fine. Oh, I think it's working. Yes! Yes! Working. Alright. We are live. I'm swapping over to mobile. I know we're already a little bit behind. I apologize for that. We have got... I'm going to take a look at it. See, because of the time period, I was trying to fix everything. I get to show you guys the bracket, so we're going to do that when this game is over. But for game one, we have Aphelion Esports going up against Evil Esports. So we've got Aphelion Esports on this side. We've got Imitating Skills going up against MK and Pluto for Evil Esports. Already at 3-2, Evil Esports in the lead. Let's take a look at the first person view, and we will get this going. Sorry about that again, guys. I'm not really sure what happened, but I ended up having to put in the stream key and the URL and all that other crap. But it's okay. All right, Skills and them already holding down back at the back area. Down goes Pluto first. About to run into the back alley brawl here with Imitate, trying to get him in the back. He's trying to catch him off guard. MK is on the run. Skills, though, trying to get him before he gets to the truck. He wasn't able to do it, but he's about to get a pinch here. Here comes Imitate on the side and pulls it off for his teammate. Ties his game up 3-3.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
Man, I'm so glad that I got this back going.
Defend the objective. They have the bomb.
Telling everybody sorry on Twitter. And I'm sorry to you guys. Wherever you're watching, YouTube or Twitch, whichever one.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up. Defend the objectives.
All right,
the enemy has the
going
bomb.
into game 8 here is already 4-3. Aphelion Esports on top by 1. Going up against Evil Esports. He's already taking damage here. Bomb in hands of Evil Esports already. Both players making their way towards B right now. Pluto with the bomb carry. MK backing him up. Both players AKS. Looks like all 4 players, 2 players per team, all running ARs right now. Looks like Evil Esports trying to tempt the fate there on the back alleyway. Now they're going to go for the bomb plant. They're going to have plenty of time to get this bomb plant. Now they've realized, Aphelion Esports has just realized that they're not at A, making their way to B now through cargo. And let's see what this brawl is going to entail. He's going to go through the back alleyway here. Getting 3 shots at MK, waiting on him on the end. That was a good placement there. They know they're going to be there every single time. Here comes the fight between Pluto and MK. Good shot by MK. Puts him down, ties this game up 4-4.
Get ready for the next round.
So here we go. The bomb's still in the hands of Evil. That sounds
Destroy
awesome.
the objective.
In the hands of Evil.
They have the bomb.
Pluto again with the bomb carry on this one. MK tossing out the early grenade toss is not going to get anything off of it, but here comes Imitate, hoping he'd get a quick kill in the early, but he wasn't able to. No 1-for-1 swap there, leaving his teammate Skills to go up against 2 players. They still got a chance to go ahead and get this bomb planted, and it looks like they are. It's going to be on B again. Plenty of time to fight away before Skills gets to him. Sorry again for everybody that got kicked out of that last one. I hated to do it. We dropped 32 viewers at one time. Nobody was better than me, I can promise you that. And it wasn't my internet. It wasn't anything like that. We're still running at 6,000 bits, but it was something to do with the stream key. Had to be refreshed, and it just crashed. If you know anything about streaming, if you don't have the stream key, you're done. And speaking of done, so is Skills. He drops down on there and gives Evil Esports the lead once again, and is back on top 5-4. Evil Esports in the lead. Still sticking to the normal weaponry here. Imitate taking out the pistol. Want to see what he can do with that new revolver. Pluto still with the bomb carry. You're going upstairs here. Garage. Take a look at Pluto and MK. Looks like they're making their way around back alleyway, going straight for B. And they are going to have the time they need. AE keeps begging for them to go to A, and it's an assumption already because they're going to try and mix them up, but they have not. They've gone for B every time. And they're going to get set up the exact same way this time. This time, he might not have enough time to get away from the bomb after getting the plant. Here comes Imitate. Look at the shot. He gets it. So down they go, but the bomb did get planted. It's still in favor for Evil Esports right now. Down goes MK from Skills, long shot there through B, and is able to get a defuse, ties the game back up 5-5. What a game for round 1, Evil Esports versus Aphelion. What's up, Drew? I am so happy that I at least was able to get the interview before the stream dropped, and I dropped all the viewers I had. I'm so glad the interview made it. You know what? I hope. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got through with the interview before the stream dropped. I didn't notice until I looked over. That's why I keep Twitch going in the corner, just to make sure the browser's still picking up. Once again, planted. Aphelion sticks with A. He's about to have a brawl here in the front. He wasn't prepared for him. It was just bad timing on that one. He just had happened to look through the window and realized that here come Evil.
Time's almost up.
Dropped him like a bad habit. Right now, Skills giving up the best cover in the game behind the bomb casing. But here comes MK for the long-range shot. Gets a little bit of revenge there on Skills from last game. And here comes the defuse. Plenty of time left on the clock. 13 seconds left after this defuse. And it is 6-5 Evil Esports back in the lead. Look at these guys. They were able to take on that first game on firing range. Now they're getting ready to go to standoff. Already with a game in the bag against Aphelion Esports. MK on top as MVP on that one. Fantastic play by both teams on that one. You can see, I mean, check this out. MK dominating for Evil Esports right now with 10 kills. Pluto with 4 as the bomb carrier. 6-5 on the bottom here. You've got Aphelion Esports only by 1, so that might change come standoff. There's still a lot of game to play here. Skills, though, with 6 kills, Imitate with 7, right there with each other, teaming up together and not making anybody actually slow down on that one. So they're actually able to hold their own in that one. They're just going to have to win these gun battles against MK. I think MK is going to be the one factor of this next game. They've got to stop him on standoff. If they can stop him on standoff, they can force the third game on raid. But Aphelion has got to win these gun battles. There's only one teammate from Legacy. Can we start if he wants? Yes, if he wants, you can start it. We always just ask for everybody to at least register all players that are required, 2 players. If something happens, like I know one team was not able to play, or one player wasn't able to play because of an emergency that came up. So because of that, he's having to play by himself. So yes, if the other teammate is ready, then you can. So due to the stream drop not long ago, right before the match started, we didn't get to look at the brackets, but I'll make sure you get to look at the brackets as soon as this game is over with. Let's finish this game up here with Aphelion Esports and Evil Esports, hoping that they can clean this one out. But Skills and Imitate might have a different idea. Now Skills, though, putting a big chance there with his leg sticking out of the bomb casing, but he was able to make it work and didn't have to pay for it. Imitate right behind him, sticking around the tractor, using the cover that he needs to try and hold down A. He had Skills on the other end. It looks like they're kind of taking turns instead of just one guy sticking to it. About to have the next gunfight. MK pulls it off around the corner there. Actually strafed the boxes. He did not pre-fire that one. He strafed them and was able to win on that gunfight right there. And so down goes Skills from Pluto. Both players starting the game off with 1 kill apiece and putting the game 1-0 on top of Aphelion. What's up, eluded boys? We got Dreams, we got Drip, of course we got Drewster in here. The big man from Aphelion Esports, their manager that was able to make it graciously made it to the Vigilante pregame show. I appreciate that, Drew. Once again, it was an absolute joy and pleasure to be able to interview you today for the Vigilante pregame show, and I appreciate that. MK trying to hunt them down right now. A 1-for-1 swap there between Pluto and Skills. Imitate able to back his teammate up, able to at least tie this back up. The bomb gets picked up here by Imitate, and he's going to make a mad dash. Good choice. They're not going for B, regardless of that fact. I think it's just B is just dangerous, especially if it's 1-for-1. You have no idea. You have no one to cover your back. You have no one to take a look around. So going for B with so many. You've got the truck there, or the van. That's what he's going for right now, is to blow it up. He can't get an easy kill, and he got way too many open areas. He didn't see Imitate on that one. Imitate's got him, but Imitate's got the bomb cover. He's got cover here. You got 30 seconds. You have no need to rush it, but he's going to increase the time on it here to 44 seconds. Here we go with the bomb casing with the head. What did I start calling it? The head peek. I don't like head glitch. I think glitch is a nasty word, so I'm going to say head peek. Using the head peek on the bomb casing there, and was able to win that gunfight, imitate in the game there with 2 kills. And so now we have tied it up 1-1. Aphelion Esports and Evil Esports still going at it right now. And what a game we chose here for round 1. These are 2 teams that I think they would have not played against each other in round 1, we would have seen these teams in the semifinals. Guaranteed. But unfortunately, they had to have the luck of meeting each other here. What are you doing, Imitate? That's exactly how you won last game. And you gave it to him there using the head peek. And MK was able to get a little bit of revenge there on Imitate, putting him down, leaving Skills by himself. They don't really have to do anything, actually, because Skills has got to plant that bomb to win. Aphelion Esports doesn't have a choice there. They have to get a bomb plant here if they plan to win it at all. So, really and truly, all Evil Esports is doing right now is killing the clock. It's 37 seconds left. They have not planted the bomb, so they have no win factor right now. So they've got out of the combat, and they did not give him targets to shoot at, which is the only way he was going to win without planting the bomb. So now they're going to let him put himself in a bad position and try and plant this bomb and protect it by himself when they have both players on their team. See, now he's going for A. So if he goes for A, you're going to see one player make his way down hay style, and then you're going to have the other teammate come up on the left-hand side. Let's see if they actually do it. Are they going to try for it? They're not. They're both going to rush him. Here comes the rush. Going to fight it off. Trying to get that corner, but he's got MK. No need. And here comes the defuse. Plenty of time left on the clock. You're going to end this game with 26 seconds left on the clock, making it a 2-1 game. Evil Esports on the top.
Get ready for the next round.
I can't see anything. But we're running at 6,000 bits, and everything's good on my end, so I'm not sure why you can't see anything. Is it lagging for anyone else? Yeah, we're running at 6,000 right now, so it's, according to even my Twitch browser right now, that has nothing to do with my stream software. It's showing full bars. So if anybody else, let's see, we've got Envy that's having issues. He usually doesn't have issues. Steve's having issues now. Thinks we have a long way to go. Drew, or any of the Eluded boys, you guys having any trouble watching this right now? I'm not having an issue watching it on Twitch. Like, I literally have the Twitch browser outside of, you know, anything to do with my stream equipment.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet.
That's the only reason I knew we dropped the stream the last time. I see it's pixelated right there, but no, it's back. It's good. It was just pixelated on that last screen. COD usually does that with COD just because they do that weird slow-mo GoldenEye type death. Alright, so ending that game off, Aphelion Esports able to tie it up there, and here comes Aphelion trying to push. They're trying to push, was able to get Imitate there, and they're still having to go for it here. Trying to put off these kills, not able to do it. Those skills with the bomb, can they do it though? Here we go. Here goes the gunfight. Skills get the drop shot on him. Good shot there by Skills, trying to get around, but MK pulls that off with another head peek on the tractor and putting their team back on top 3-2 right now. Working for me, maybe Twitch app sucks. The stream quality is a bit weird. It's a little pixelated at times. Yeah, that's I don't know what's going on with that. Blake, you and 2 others were saying that. Everybody else says they're pretty good. But so there's 3 people that are having some pixelation issues. I actually just picked up a little pixelation there, but it's showing my stream at full capacity. So I don't know what's going on with that. It might be Twitch. I've had a lot of people that have been watching it on YouTube instead of Twitch on some days just because it was better. So you can try it on YouTube, see if it works a little bit better. I'm streaming on both, so it doesn't matter to me. I've got a unified chat going at the same time, so you guys can talk anytime you want, and I'll see it. Oh, I already had one open. I think it's
Time's almost up.
Contact with enemy.
Yeah, try YouTube and tell me how it does, Steve. I appreciate that, man. Bob Blanton, be a good kill there by Imitating, getting him in the last minute. That was the last player, and they're going to have an easy defuse here with 35 seconds left on the clock. Tying it back up 3-3. What a game, man. I feel like Esports, though, they have got to continue winning these gun battles just like that. If these two can stick together, they're just about unstoppable to me. Skills and Imitator are two fantastic duo teams. I mean, two fantastic players for a duo team. If these two could stick together, they would absolutely pick these teams apart. But you see they're getting a little distance. That would be a perfect opportunity right now to take a shot and then leave his player by himself. Now Skills is all alone. He wasn't able to get the kill on MK. Down he goes. Was able to get it that time because MK jumped up on top of the tank when they had about 20% of health left. Not sure what he was thinking on that one, but absolutely Aphelion Esports able to take advantage of the situation, making it a 4-3 game. They are now on top. They've got to solidify this lead. Skills hanging back, and Imitate is absolutely tretching, leaving him. And so now it looks like Imitate might be playing by himself right now. I hope not, because they just got the lead, and Skills is still in the respawn. It is not looking good. We could be looking at a disconnect here. Oh, here comes Skills. Skills is on the way. Good thing, but they're going to have a chance. They've got a lead on him now. They've got the bomb planted on A, and now they got a hard push here. Shouldn't have shot it. Should have got up on him. He's going to have a hard push here trying to fight that bomb casing. You got to push up there. Get that push. He had his chance, but now they might actually get him. They put Skills down. Now the pinch maneuver is completely out of question. Or out of the question. Not going to be able to get this. It's too much cover for them. He has got no grenades. He has a trophy system left. It might be okay to get closer, but he's making the push. It's not going to happen. Down he goes. They're tying the game back up 4-4. This is a rough night for Aphelion right now. Evil Esports is just doing extremely well.
Defend the objective.
I'm on YouTube now. Twitch didn't work.
Grenade out!
Yeah, just look.
Targets
Steve,
in
how's
sight.
it look on YouTube? Is it running well? Nothing flaky kind of thing? It is definitely. It's definitely Twitch. Able to get the kill there. One more kill. Skills they would put him down. Put them team back on top. They're in a good position to continue this tit for tat here going, and they might be able to get to 6. They've got to win this one right here. I mean, this is the time to do it. They can end it. They've got to take down MK. MK would be a huge kill right now. MK sitting at 8 kills, and Pluto only at 3. Not saying Pluto can't do it. We've seen him get double kill tonight. Oh, no trophy system thrown out to protect his teammate. That's okay. Didn't have to pay for it on that one. Here he comes. Can he get MK? MK's down. 2v1, and Pluto goes down, and Aphelion Esports was able to win Game 2. We're going to Game 3 on Raid. Fantastic job by Aphelion Esports making that last-minute push there to go ahead and try and get MK out of the game, and then they had to just focus on Pluto. It was a 2v1. They completely pinched him there by the fountain. Fantastic job by Aphelion Esports on that last clutch move. So ending that game off exactly like they did last game at 6-7, right behind the other. This is what you see every week with these two. These two are a well-versed team. They've been playing together, obviously, long enough to know how to, what's the best word, to basically prop up each other. Each one has what they need for the others to victory. So 6-4 ending that game off with a 2-game lead. MK and Pluto on the bottom this time. MK with 8 kills, not able to match what he did last game. Pluto with 3. Which is, I think, 1 less than he had last game. So right now, Pluto absolutely falling behind and kind of forcing MK to do the most work here and not able to get to it. So we're getting ready for Game 3 on Raid for the tiebreaker to see who continues on from round 1.
Defend the objectives.
Sharp. Awesome. All right, so if you guys are having issues, I think Twitch is having problems tonight. So if you want, I would jump over to YouTube. I have the same thing on YouTube here. I'll actually, hold on a second. That should be my YouTube link. Yeah, you can jump on YouTube and watch it from there if you want. Apparently Twitch is having some pixelation issues, but my viewers on YouTube are not having any issues tonight. So it's not the first time it's ever happened. I mean, I'm sitting at 6,000 bit rate for Twitch right now, so you would think there was no issues, but apparently they're having some problems tonight. But already this battle is going to go down on the basketball court. Down goes one. Can he get it? He wasn't able to get MK, but there's plenty of opportunity for Skills to finish him off. That was some good shooting there by Imitate. after Skills was able to get more than half of his health out. And so now we are sitting at a 1-0 with Aphelion on top. Aphelion now in the blue, it looks like, so it's different from what we've been seeing in the last games. So Skills and Imitate for Aphelion Esports now in the blue. MK and Pluto for Evil Esports now in the red. Pluto and Evil Esports now with the bomb carry. Pluto, as usual, has been carrying this bomb. Thank you, Snake, for the subscription. I appreciate that.
Bomb has been planted.
Alright, gonna have a chance to come around here, and he's gonna try and get a slide shot around the corner. Oh, Pluto, he jumps up, finds his head. So now he's looking for MK. It's gonna be a 2v1 here on MK. Already got 50% of his health gone. Here comes the slide in. Gonna finish him off. Good strafe there. It was a good attempt by MK with his own strafe, but he was already sitting at 50% health. It wasn't gonna take but a few bullets. Probably 2 bullets to actually finish him off there. So Aphelion starting this game off on raid 2-0. A good lead to have in comparison to the last couple of games. As usual, Aphelion Esports absolutely trekking through the endurance of this part. I mean, it takes real endurance to continue on with this 3 games in a row. So it takes more of a toll than people think on you. And so being able to continue and at the same time adapt to the way this team's been playing is a hard thing to do and a hard feat to complete. So good job here on Aphelion Esports. Let's see if MK can do anything. It seems like this whole time if they can take MK out, they can get this game done, but they've got to get MK and they've got to take him out of the equation completely. They're right behind him, don't realize they shouldn't have made those shots. He took those shots and he probably gave away their position. They're going to make a push here for A and see if they can't get a plant on A. But right now, Aphelion has been doing a great job of literally being right behind him. He sees MK. MK waiting on him. I'm telling you that's because of those early shots that were popped off by, I think Skills might have done that. Popped off a couple of shots. I don't know if he thought he saw something or what, but it doesn't matter. He made up for it by taking out MK. So now it's going to be 1v1, Pluto versus Skills. And Pluto, still with the bomb, has not placed it yet. I don't think he's going to place it yet. Excuse me. Oh, he's gonna get him on Pluto. Tried to go for the plant there with 12 seconds left on the clock, and Skills found him quickly. That time you were seeing Aphelion absolutely in full aggro mode, chasing them around the map. They were right behind him on their coattail the entire time. But you saw that when he actually ran into MK because they took those early shots, gave away their position, and MK was waiting for him when they came through the kitchen the second time. But luckily there, Skills was able to make up for it and really take off on that last game. Good play by them. Down goes Imitate. Not a good place for Skills to be in with only 12 HP. Down he goes from MK with a double kill. And they finally, Aphelion Esports, or excuse me, Evil Esports was able to put a game on the board for raid.
Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Oh yeah, this is what we do every week. This is 2v2 Tuesdays. We do 5v5s tomorrow. That's what I call fight night. I used to do it, and I brought it over to EGC, and they loved it, and so they've been great guys, and they've helped me take it on as fight night here. And so we changed fight night over to 5v5. And here comes the battle between Imitate and MK. It's going to be a good one. Two fantastic players. Can they do it? He's not going to be able to do it if he keeps shooting like that. He got it. I cannot believe he got that. It looked like he was just all over the place on that one. But good shots there by Imitate. He was able to do it where it counted. And so now sitting at 4-1, a 3-game dominating lead right now. I don't know what happened with Evil Esports, but they have absolutely fell apart here. Imitate not moving right now. I'm not sure what's going on here. Skills is sticking around like he knows something's going on. Okay, good, we're good. Imitate's moving. So, but anyways, 2v2s on Tuesdays, 5v5s on Wednesdays. We do 3v3s on Saturdays, BR duos on Sundays. There are 3 leagues that are going right now. There's some people have been asking us about what's going on with Pro League. That information is coming soon. That's all I can say. But be on the lookout for information to come out soon on that. Now, what I can say is next week we have 32 teams signed up for this right now. We've maxed out the past 2 weeks on 2v2 teams. So starting next week, we are going to raise the cap to 64 teams. So we're going to allow 64 teams to sign up starting next week, or this coming week. So since it's so many, I'm going to go ahead and start the registration tomorrow. So tomorrow, be on the lookout. Make sure you got your notifications turned on for our Discord page, so that way you guys can get signed up for the 2v2, because like I said, it's going to be 64 teams next week.
Defend the objectives.
Well, I'm going to have a cap. I'm hoping for 64. I'm sure with the wait list, I think we had 42 to 44 teams signed up this week. It's 32 because some teams that don't register, it picks up from the waiting list, from the first person on the waiting list, and it also for people that unregister at the last minute will get picked up from the waiting list. So we had about 44 signed up. So able to get some shots there. MK down early. Pluto in a bad position to try and go up against these two monsters that are Aphelion Esports. It is a lot of teams, Blake. You are right. It's going to be a madhouse next week, but I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. I mean, you're talking 64 teams. That's, what, 128 players? That's absolutely ridiculous. I can't wait. Here we go. He might be able to sneak up behind him and get him with this AKS down. Goes imitate. Could he do it? Oh, I can't believe Pluto is actually, he slid right behind him. They didn't even see it coming, but it doesn't matter. Skills has got the bomb planted. All he's got to do is just keep hiding. What are you doing? Pluto with it. Pluto did it. He was able to get it a little bit closer. 13 seconds left on the clock. It is 4-2, and it is now 4-3. Evil Esports only one game behind from catching up.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
Absolutely, Snake. I need you to sign up. Is what I need you to do. So I would expect, if we don't fill it up next week, I would expect at least 50. So it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be crazy. All right, so now Aphelion Esports with the opportunity to get another bomb plant. Bomb planted. Aphelion Esports is gonna go down on the basketball court. Let's see if they can use the full court press on this one. I would not recommend it, seeing that you only got. You're gonna have to go against two really good aggro players. I really would have tried to push with a full court press here, but here comes Skills trying to use that bomb peak. He's got the perfect. He can get MK. He gets MK. Good shot there by Skills. Able to get him to the wall. Now he's gonna get his revenge on Pluto. He's got 54% health left. Plenty, much more than Pluto. I kind of would have slid around by now, but he knows he doesn't have to. He's got 9 seconds left on the clock. All he has to do is kill time. He sees Pluto. It doesn't matter anymore. It's okay. He has won the game, and it is now 5-3 Aphelion Esports. They've got their 2-game lead back.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
That was absolutely clutch last game. That was awesome to see Pluto, the guy that hasn't been able to get more than 4 kills this entire rotation here, but he came out and showed out for his team. That was fantastic coming up behind him that game. Completely caught him off guard. They didn't stand a chance after he got one, and Skills just went nuts. He couldn't figure out where he was at. So now they're going to have a chance at another bomb plant. It looks like they've got plenty of good distance between each other. They're going to psych them out here, go for the plant on B. Definitely going to get a confirm on this one. They're almost there. They're trying to catch back up.
Has been planted.
They don't see him yet. Now they do. They've got him from the distance. They got to see if they can put him down. But Skills already hurt. It looks like he's down to about 40% health. But he was able to get Pluto down. Now they got to get MK, the monster himself. He's already hurt. All it's going to take is a loogie to kill him. And down he goes. Skills spits it right at him, takes his head off. And it is 6-3. Aphelion Esports moves on and sends Evil Esports home. What a comeback after that. In that last was game 1 on firing range. Gets beat 6-5. Goes into standoff, wins 6-4. And now they have ended that game with 6-3, imitating Skills once again, right there with one another. I'm telling you, it's 7 kills and 7 kills. These guys, it's like they couldn't plan that better than they do. So well done by Aphelion Esports. Well done by Evil Esports. Those guys, you guys did fantastic. MK, absolute monster there with an AKS. That game he had a little bit more trouble. He ended that game off of 5-4. I think they kind of made more of a press to find MK on that one. They knew if they took him out, it not made an easy win, but it definitely increased their chances. so that way they can go for the pinch on Pluto, which would really be that saying anywhere else. So we're going to end that one there and get ready for the next one. While we're getting ready for the next one, let me go ahead and show you guys the brackets since you were not able to see the brackets last time. What's up, Royal? How's it going, man? Welcome to the 2v2 stream. Let me get you guys the bracket. Where did I put the brackets? Did I close the page with the brackets? I wouldn't put it past myself. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll do this. This is fine. I think I did accidentally close the Discord one. Great. Alright, so let me bring up this tournament brackets for you guys so you can see what's going on tonight. I was saying correctly, we had 43 tonight with the wait list. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to let you guys take a look at that. And don't forget our friends over at Rogue Energy, guys. Don't forget our EGC code. It's capital EGC. You can get 10% off of all of your Rogue Energy needs. That's shakers, that's sample packs, that's actual full tubs. I love the grape. The grape powder is incredible. It tastes just like the old plastic tube popsicles you used to get. It's exactly what that is. I'm pretty sure that's their actual recipe for it. It's got to be. There's no other thing that could be. All right, so display capture. Here we go. Taking a look at the brackets. Not missing anything in the top here. It's still to be determined. We've got a couple of games that are waiting to move on into the next one. So the game that we just got through watching was Aphelion versus Evil Esports. There they are. They have not submitted. This is where you guys are going to see the submissions of screenshots. When we ask you to put in the command, it's I think it's ! results, and then you put in the arrows, your team name. So that way it will actually put the screenshots into the bot and it will show up on our site, so that way we can confirm it all. It's very important. We have to do that to protect you guys and us, to make sure if anybody comes back and says, no, we won, you got to be able to prove it, so that way that doesn't happen. Let me see here. Oh, I'm legit doing that. Covering up the brackets so you can't see. So what you can see here also is you'll be able to see that Nyx has won against Blizzy, Doomslayer, and ATR. Looks like they are completed. Still haven't posted their screenshots. It's very important you guys do that. People messaging me, they know I'm in the stream, I can't help, so. Alrighty. Alright, so just make sure you guys are doing that and getting that set up every single time, so that way we can get you guys moved through this brackets a whole lot faster if you do that. Alright, so we did have a couple of people that had partners that didn't show. They had to play 1v1s, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You can always play that. Some people were questioning that only because they thought they couldn't, but what it is you can't register. You can register 2 people, you have to be able to get through the bot. The bot will completely kick you out when brackets are created if you only have 1 player signed up. But if you have 2 players signed up and an emergency comes up, you know, you can still play. We're going to let you play, but you got to play with 1. That's the best we can do. You're allowed 1 sub, but a lot of people weren't actually putting their subs in. That's why we said how important it is to get one sub, you know, anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Just make sure you get somebody put in that sub spot that obviously knows they're going to be your sub. But make sure you get a sub set up so that way it doesn't go off and nothing happens there. So we got eluded here for the next game going up against Unity. Oh, I forgot that was 2 different eluded games. So let's get this. All right, so we have got eluded going up against an extremely good European team, Unity. Unity, a fantastic team. They actually won the 3v3 from this past Saturday. They defeated Aphelion Esports in the finals and were able to go on and take that prize money for themselves. They eluded some of our a newer team of ours. Fantastic. When I say ours, I mean the EGC community, but regardless, eluded a newer team that has been doing a fantastic job. They've been recruiting a lot of people. They were on the pregame show last week and did a good job of recruiting some people that actually came out of the pregame show, so I was really appreciative of you guys bringing them in there like that. So let me swap it out and get you guys seeing the mobile side.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
There we go. So we're getting ready to start the first game. It is still 0-0. We've got Triggered and Vibes for eluded, and we've got Progressive and Cote. I think I kept calling him Cody, so I wouldn't have to say the whole thing. So for Unity, we've got Progressive and Cody going up against eluded, Vibes, and Triggered here on firing range for game 1. Already making their way. A has already been planted. They've got 30 seconds left on the clock. Planted here, Progressive. Cody looking for the shot. Cody's got the head peek, but he's able to get the head shot there. Good shot there by Triggered with the AKS. And here comes Progressive to finish it off with the AK. Puts him down. 1 on the board for Unity.
Not over yet. Ready up.
You're going to see me go off camera just for a second. I got to go grab something real fast.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb. Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up. Just destroy the objective.
Grenade out!
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
Sorry about that. I am back ready to go.
The enemy has the bomb.
Already sitting at 3-0 right now. Unity absolutely running away with this tournament. Going straight for A for a quick plant once again. Like they've been doing. AK gets, or Progressive able to get the AK kill on the position. Getting a 1-for-1 swap from Vibes. Good play.
The bomb has been planted.
Now all he has to do is take down Cody, which is easier said than done. Eluded sitting here at 1 kill apiece. Now they are newer, so they've gotten a chance. This is such an opportunity right now to be able to play against these top tier teams like these guys from Unity. Fantastic shot there, trying to get the shot there through the window. Able to get a little bit off Cody, just not enough. Is he going to be able to take the chance? He is going to take that chance. He is going to go down. It is almost impossible to fight against that head peek.
Ready up.
Almost. There are people that get some good shots in.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb. The enemy has the bomb.
Good shots there. Was able to get the 1-for-1 swap. Vibe still with Progressive. Progressive with the bomb carry. He's gonna looks like he's gonna make a play from the top side of the garage. It looks like he's got an easy shot in there to take it down. Brings it down like Batman and drops him like a bad habit. It is sitting at a torrential 5-0. Unity. Unity absolutely running away with this event right now. trying to get some brackets for you guys for this last round. LTD now in round 2. LTD versus Eluded. Good shots there. Was able to take them out, both of them, with an enormous takedown. 6-0. Unity on top. Eluded taking a very hard beating on that one. A hard loss there for Eluded. Though they should know, if you guys are listening, you should know that you were playing against a very, very prestigious team. So you guys did a good job, able to get some of the kills on them. You just weren't able to put a point on the board. Unfortunately, Progressive in that game off with 8 kills. Cody with 4. Going down to the bottom side with Eluded, you've got 1 kill for Vibes and 2 for Triggered. Hard loss there, making their way to standoff now. Still a lot of game to play. Still a chance for a good upset. Appreciative for the guys at Unity that were able to make it out tonight, seeing that we know that your time zone is, last time I checked, 7 hours ahead. So in their house, it is 3:43 in the morning. So thank you guys for making the chance to actually play in these tournaments. It means a lot.
Search and the objective.
I don't think that's a blue weapon. That's... I can't remember.
Destroy the objective.
I can't remember if that's a blue weapon or not. I don't think it is. Down he goes. Looking to finish it off on that one. He goes with the AK for finish it off for that one. And it's 1-0 Unity.
Ready up.
You can only use common and uncommon.
Destroy the objective. We have the bomb.
Hold on. I'm checking into what you guys are talking about. Why does it keep swapping me off of there? It's glitching out. That's not a blue weapon. It's showing that there's no time for him to change the loadout in that amount of time. He ran across the entire map. It's having a glitch out. He's not using the blue one. I've been watching the kills, so you see at the top here, he's not even getting the blue kills. He's been doing that this entire time. I think it's glitching out, showing the blue one, but it's not the blue one. And he knows not to be able to use it because he just won yesterday's tournament. Good job there, was able to stop that one with his trophy system. Good play there on that last one. Yeah, if it was blue, you'd see it up here at the top hand corner, and he's not using the blue one.
Ready up.
I don't know what's going on. It's a glitch. It's probably going to show it again if we watch. See, he swapped it out, but he's not using it. He's swapping out the loadout.
Destroy the objective.
I think that's why it keeps throwing me off of the game. Because it usually lets me stay on the person the entire time, but it keeps throwing me off, and then you come back, and there it is. He's not using the blue one anymore. I think it's something going on with the game. COD's been so weird since the update, but don't worry, I'm watching. There hasn't been a blue weapon used yet, because there's been no blue notifications up here in the top hand corner. But don't worry, I'm checking it out. Yeah, I think he's just showing off the glacier, exactly. If that's even what it is, it could be just glitching out. Because like I said, it normally lets me stay on the person I'm watching, but in this case it's not. Vibes able to get that shot, wait for him on Blue Roof to get him. Now he's got to get Cody here. The bomb has been planted. He's got to defuse it. He's only got 20 seconds left, so he's running out of time right now to even take out Cody. Run around there and get that guy. You got to make a play. You got to move. It's 11 seconds left. You got to go get him. You only got 4 to plant or defuse. He's not going to get it. The strafe loses it to Unity, goes down, and it is now 3-0 Unity.
It's not over yet. Ready up. Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Able to take a look at it now. Unity trying to make the push around the far side corner, trying to go after Vibes, almost goes down. Here comes the plant. Progressive able to put down Vibes on that one. Now he's looking for Triggered. He's gotten a couple of good shots in on the van though. He's looking, hold it, hold it, hold it, take off. Oh, he was gonna. I think he would have got him there with that grenade toss. Anyways, he was getting held down by Progressive, or excuse me, Code.
Destroy the objective. The enemy
Using it
has
for
the
the
bomb.
speed burst. What are you thinking? He's using two mains. Oh no! He used the grenade to kill himself. I guess he was trying to prep it to throw at Granny's house, but he ended up blowing up right before he let it go. He didn't able to get it away in time, so toss goes the smoke grenade on that last one. Going for the plant. He's gonna get the plant. He's about to get shot in the side. Down he goes. Vibes over to get the plant, or the pinch there, and so it is now about to be 4-1. Still Unity in the far lead.
Bomb defused. Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
That's a good point, Royal. So you think he's just running both?
Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. It is clever. Give me a second. You guys are gonna hear me go quiet for a second. I gotta say something to somebody real quick. I gotta see what's going on with that. We gotta check on that.
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up. Defend the objectives. They have the bomb. The last one. Complete the mission. Mission accomplished. Good work.
So one thing I like to say is you weren't able to hear me, and you're about to see why. So one of the most important rules that I came up with the other day when I had to answer somebody in DMs: community first and popularity last. So what we're gonna do here is I believe we're going to agree to a DQ on Unity, and Eluded is going to move forward because Unity was using the blue AK, the Glacier, the the Glacier AK for the speed boost. He was using the speed boost to get him halfway across the map, and then he'd swap out by using the secondary AK that wasn't illegal to fire with, which is illegal regardless of how you put it. You're using it for an advantage, and that is extremely illegal. So I believe that is what is very smart. It is extremely smart. I didn't even notice till somebody brought it up on here, and I watched it, and it was pretty different. I mean, he was moving. So he was using the Glacier AK to move halfway across the map, way too far away for him to be able to say, I swapped loadouts at the last minute. You were way too far away from the starting line for the game to even let you do that. So obviously he was primary and secondary AKs, and he was swapping out. It should not be allowed because it is giving you an advantage that would normally not be there if that weapon was not present. So, in other words, why would it be fair for them to do that, get almost double the distance that you can on the other team? So they're able to get all the way around back alley on standoff before you've made it all the way to A. Or by the time you got to A, they made it all the way to almost your spawn. That's not fair. That is 100% not fair. Now, don't get me wrong. Like you said, it's no different than using a blue weapon. The rules are the rules, regardless. Now, what you're saying, I understand why. I mean, you wanted to make sure because he wasn't technically using it to kill, but he was. If you think about it, he wouldn't be in the position to get as many kills as he did if he did not have that speed boost. So that speed boost is going to be seen as illegal, and they are going to get DQ'd for that first game, which is incredible for that to happen to a very, very prestigious team. It's not going to look good. And I need to probably take a look at that and see what's going on with that. Alright, so they have been DQ'd. Eluded will move on. Eluded will move on to round 3 after that game. That's incredible. That doesn't happen a lot. That is, wow. I cannot believe Unity actually did that. Wow. So, unfortunately, for Unity, they will be moving on for... Hold on a second. That's a good point. Snake, you still in there? Tell your friend to hold on. Just give me a second. I need to check. What's been asked is, because Unity got DQ'd, the game that they played in round 1 would technically be affected, which was Oz. So I'm going to check and see about Oz. I'll let you guys even listen to it so you can kind of get a feel of what we have to do all the time. It's absolute insanity. So I am gonna mute it for a second to make sure that they watch the language, because we got to.